live in an environment, you see things from a very different perspective than the general population. You have to understand how to get a technology or a product or a service out to the general population without confusing them, especially if it's new. I'll give you an example. My team and friends of mine who are really the technology guys, and I'm more of the entrepreneur guy, they built this this wireless network in the middle of Aspen, Colorado. It meshed together the whole city, which doesn't sound like much now, but this was before Wi-Fi and WiMAX were even names in the industry. We built out that network, completed an entire network in Aspen, Colorado on this open signal frequency that nobody in the world had done before. The FCC, Michael Powell, who was the FCC chairman at the time, he wrote all the rules for Wi-Fi and WiMAX while off of our network. These are the kind of things that we've been doing for a long time and have grown into and built businesses with. One of the things is that my name is not out there like the Steve Jobs and things of that nature, mostly because all the businesses that I've either owned or operated, I've either built and sold, built and merged, or they're very, very early adopters where we were the instigators, the people who helped bring a technology and things to marketplace. So that's why if you go do a Google search, you're not going to see me all over the place. But at the same time, I have a lot of very, very, very wealthy friends that are very successful that you wouldn't know their names either. So what we've done is that I, being an entrepreneur and a business person, is that I always liked the network marketing concept, but I was also very fascinated that it was a business, a multi-million or multi-billion-dollar industry, and some say even now multi-trillion-dollar industry with all the sales and the commissions being made. I was very interested that most people don't make money in it, but they're still extremely loyal and dedicated to the process. So over the years, I was always trying to figure out, what brought that loyalty, because I wanted to bring that loyalty into my other businesses. They bring sales and marketing and all that type of stuff. So it was a bigger picture for me. And one of the things that just came to me was that, it was the breaking down of the business. Most network marketing companies have one product, and it's usually a product that you don't do in your everyday life, and I'm just going to use a nutritional product, and there's nothing against them. Actually, we're going to have a fantastic nutritional product in our program. It'll be one of the products. But it's usually one drink or something of that nature that is $120 a bottle. It costs $5 to make. In 3 months, most 90%, 98% of people haven't made any money, and they're going, okay, I don't usually take this stuff every day, and it's really expensive. I'm $400 or $500 into this. I haven't seen a thing. I haven't seen a penny, and you're gone. So you have these huge attrition rates. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure is that first of all, we weren't a one-trick pony. When we're coming out of the gate, we will have the auctions site. And our auction sites can be quite a bit different than these other ones. You see these other sites, and they just have really, really basic things on there. I always use the vacuum cleaner and the chainsaw. I don't know who's buying vacuum cleaners and chainsaws, but you know what? I'd go to Target and buy one for $49. I wouldn't be buying one on a website. I want to buy something that I either have wanted that maybe out of my price range, or something that is a little more exclusive that is like, wow, I've always wanted to have that. We're talking about, Rolex watches we'll have on our website. We'll have diamond earrings, real nice quality things. We'll have gold bars, silver bars. We'll have collectible coins. We'll have all sorts of products and services that are just things that people want or have wanted, maybe haven't wanted to shell out the hundreds or thousands of dollars. And they all won't be these super high-end things. But you can see that it's a different attitude. We're not going to be doing, as I mentioned, I just love that people buy vacuum cleaners on penny auction sites. It just amazes me. So we wanted to, even though it's a business, it's very high profile right now. So we wanted to start with something that's very high profile with a couple of businesses having good success. We knew that would get attention in the marketplace. But what we'll also have within weeks of going live is we'll have a second business, we'll have a third business, a fourth business, and a fifth business that you can participate in. You could stop being part of the bid site if you want to and start another one and be part of another one. You don't lose any of your genealogy. You don't lose any membership or any of that nature. It all ties in. Global One Company is the foundation, and the businesses are just business avenues. Think of them as a company that has multiple products. Like, let's use a nutritional product again. They may have a drink. They may have an energy drink. They may have some sort of vitamin. Well, those are three products within their one family of their company. Ours are we're taking that to a whole nother level where you have entire businesses that you can operate, be proud to operate, be proud to be part of, make outside commissions on, and participate Spinfinity, the global profit pool, and Infinity all at the same time. And you do all this simultaneously. You don't have to learn a bunch. There's not a bunch of tricky mathematics in the matrices. There's not a bunch of, if you do this in this matrix, and you got to do that over there, and you have to change your, the whole way you market to somebody else. None of that stuff. Everything we do is simple. It's simple. Anybody can get it in a matter of minutes. So one of the big things we wanted to do is make sure that we had products that people actually wanted to be part of, would be proud to be part of, and we've accomplished that in the next week or so. We'll be announcing all those businesses. Another problem was price point. There was always these very expensive things that most people knew weren't that expensive to produce. In addition to that, a lot of people don't have, and a lot of these organizations said, buy the super PAC for $495. If you're going to be a leader, buy the super PAC. Well, there's a reason it's $495, because if they go over 500, you have to start submitting paperwork on all the states. They don't want to go to that extreme, so they keep everything under $500 for your super PAC. Now you're buying a product at $100, $200 a month, what have you, and again, it's usually something you don't usually do in your life and the whole bit. You're not making any money, and that was a huge issue for us. So we have price points in every business that start very low, and you can upgrade into different levels of participation. In the I Go Bid Win, we start at $10, and it goes all the way to $100. It's a 10, 25, 50, 75, and 100. You can upgrade anytime you want. You can downgrade anytime you want, for that matter. Another thing we've done is that we've said, that person who only had $10 to get in, they probably don't have a lot of money, but we're going to show you about what kind of commissions you're missing out on in that back, and when you look at your back office. We're going to allow you to upgrade to the next position up until the second that we do the next spin. A lot of companies, first of all, upgrading is usually something you can only do like once a month or some of that nature, because they don't want to give away those commissions to you. They want to keep them. We want to give those commissions to you. We make our money. We've already made our money. So we want that in your hands. So why would we, torture you and say, you could have made all this money? Well, you got to wait till next month. You know what? Tonight would be a spin. Tonight's the 25th. At midnight tonight, if you joined the program today, you would be spinning into a money position in 7 o'clock. So in 5 hours, you'd be moving into a money position. If you had joined 3 days and 5 hours ago, you'd be moving into the top tier in the higher money positions. That's how fast people make money, which leads me into the other part of the problem in network marketing. No one ever makes any money except for the super, super powerful people. In our program, Spinfinity allows you to make money without ever referring a person. Now, you're going to get excited because if you do refer someone, you're going to make 20% of their checks every 3 days in Spinfinity. In the global profit pool, for anything they do there, you're going to get 20% of that. And then when you hear about Infinity tomorrow, you're going to make 20% of all that. So people have never seen a check before. Not $1 are going to get paid. A lot of binaries, things of that nature. You don't get any kind of money until you've referred 2 people. Most people can't refer 2 people. They're gone. They're out of the business.